This is Nigeria, the corporate jungle, where everyone is either a hustler or a make-believe CEO. To succeed, you have to work hard and seize your opportunities. And if you do, you could be one of Africa's next billionaires. Our crude makes us one of the most oil-rich countries in the world and Africa's largest economy. However, the country still lacks basic infrastructure, a factor that can make doing business difficult. The entrepreneurial spirit in Nigeria is ranked as one of the fastest growing globally. Sterling Bank recognizes this and is giving budding entrepreneurs an opportunity to pitch their ideas, convince the judges, and get that critical capital investment to kickstart their business.
The problem with that is, how can I invest in your idea if I can't see how I'm going to get my money back?
These applicants will come face to face with our business experts and celebrity judges who have been handpicked to help develop and decide the fates of these anxious entrepreneurs. From over 8,000 applicants, we are down to 200 business ideas, but only 3 with compelling innovations will be selected to grow their dream business and harness their full potential. The question now is, who will succeed, who will fail, and what business will get that 10 million naira?
12 rounds, ding ding, sick and tired of the whole damn thing, yeah. Stick a move in the ring, you can hit me with the words you fling now. You're never gonna keep me down, you're never gonna keep me down, no, no, no. You're never gonna keep me down, you're never gonna keep me down, no, no, no. Be lucky if I stick around, maybe foolish but I ain't a clown, no, no, no. You're never gonna keep me down, you're never gonna keep me down, no, 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 no.
Pitch Nigeria, brought to you by Sterling. Welcome back to the Pitch Nigeria. Coming up is Akpan Suese, a local rice farmer from Benue State.
You have 3 minutes to pitch your idea.
It's all right.
All right, let's go.
I am a farmer and a rice miller. I mill rice locally. And my little experience with the business has made me understand that over the years, rice has been a problem in Nigeria. Because you will discover that every household consumes rice either once or twice in a day. But the problem with local rice is because it's stony and it's unpolished. So I have decided that with my little knowledge about a business, if with funds from outside, I can be able to upgrade my business from local to mechanical by getting machines that will aid in milling rice, in destoning, and then will aid in sorting out the whole grains from the half grains if I could get finance from Sterling banks. I just need about 8 million to harness this. A kg of rice paddy costs about 135 naira. If processed and packaged, it amounts to 301 naira, which could be sold at about 361 naira per kg. So you can see that 25 kg of rice will give you like roughly 1,500 naira as your profit. You can get like 3,000 naira as your profit for per 50 kg. And then the per annum profit amounts to like 9,386,000 per annum.
Is she meant to mumble figures? Where is her presentation?
So if I can get this, I know that I'll be able to pay back and then take my business to my target. And thank you.
She has her sights fixed on that 10 million naira.
Where's your place?
I'm in Benue.
So you don't have
precisely.
Okay, so you don't have people packaging rice.
No, in Boko, no.
So if you do it, do you think you'd have a market? Because you know packaging it takes up your cost.
I know I will do that.
So you think they would still buy it
Yes,
with that?
yes.
We'll definitely review your pitch and we'll be getting back to you.
Right.
All right?
Thank you.
All the best.
I did the best I could. Yeah. The very best I could, I did.
You're never gonna keep me down, you're never gonna keep me down, no, 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 no.
Pitch Nigeria, brought to you by Sterling. Next up is Daniel Momo, a stylish designer focused on leather accessories to complement an efficient lifestyle.
Congrats for going this far.
Thank you, sir.
See, this time you came with the goods.
Yes, I did.
All right, cool. So you have 3 minutes to make your pitch. Starts now.
Right. How we like to have a product that speaks organization. As a lady, a bag that you can take to work, and it comes with a complementing purse that is attached to the bag. A function comes up during work hours and you don't want to go with the bag, you can go with the purse and it doesn't tone down your fashion style, you still look chic.
I'm sold.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
So we are designing products to give you a more efficient lifestyle. Or you go on a website and you can, in real time, redesign products to your taste and have it delivered to you. Or a bag that can, on the go, charge your mobile devices. Oyani means innovation. We are a high-end fashion accessory brand that is leveraging multifunctionality in the design of our handmade leather products. We make use of genuine leather and authentic hardware, which are sourced locally here in Lagos, Nigeria. We commenced in March 2018, and our pilot designs were launched May 2018, and they won us an Emerging Designer Award sponsored by NEPC and Bank of Industry.
Having won laurels already, will he win the Pitch Nigeria and add a new notch on his belt?
We are here at Pitch Nigeria to ask for funds to be able to expand our access to markets and increase production so that we might meet the demands of our stockists. And we also want to get the machines that would improve our efficiency and also a workspace so that we can bring our artisans in-house and make them better understand the concept of our designs. Thank you very much.
Lynx warns that time is running out.
All right, let's see the products. I think we should start there.
It's time to sample Daniel's products.
I can find probably like 20 people right now making bags on Instagram. Laptop bags, female handbags, phone pouches. You know, it's out there. So what makes your brand different? I know you've branded yourself different,
yes,
verbally, but product-wise, there's no difference. There's a lot of these, there's a lot of these.
With an oversaturated leather goods market, our judges are concerned that Daniel's product will find it difficult to stand out.
So
the
what
path
sets
we
you
are
apart?
taking, we are in the premium end, but the market for the luxury market, about 67% plus, is in the accessible luxury, and that's the end from which we are coming in. So our products are not as expensive as the ones we have out there. Still made from the same kind of leather, but it's not as.
How much is laptop bag?
That is 35.
That's expensive, bro. I get that for cheap. And to be honest with you, your inner finishing needs work.
Yes, it needs work. That's why we want to bring this artisan in now, because we can't sit with them when they're working. So we just design and we give it to them. So they
I guess, but if you're coming to pitch, you spend money on one product that will wow everybody. All right?
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, man.
I can see you're not forgetting the bag. Since you refuse to forget it.
There you go,
Those
man.
things that they give to judges.
Thank you very much.
He's leaving no goods behind. Judges, maybe next time.
They were very impressed. There was one or two takeaways and everything. But overall, I think I did well. I tried.
You're never gonna keep me down. You're never gonna keep me down. No, 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 no.
Pitch Nigeria, brought to you by Sterling. Meet Adeyemi Olubusayo, a school proprietress seeking to expand her business.
Welcome. Good afternoon.
Good day, everyone.
Good day.
I'm Hodeyemi Olubusayo,
All right.
the proprietress of Ideal Foundation, Nursery, Primary, and Secondary School. Imagine your child being the winner of the talent hunt and comes home with 100,000 just because she could sing, act, or dance. Or your child comes home and says, Daddy, Mommy, you don't need to pay my school fees next term. I made some chicks and I've sold them all. I've made 100,000.
Is she pitching a school for child entrepreneurs or alternative skill acquisition courses for kids?
That's what we do at Ideal Foundation Schools. We don't focus only on academics alone. We also move on to teach our children talent development, skill acquisition, and we tell them how to make money out of their skills and talent. Our target market, parents and guardians from any part of Nigeria, because we run boarding facilities. We charge them 10,000 naira termly, that's 30,000 in a year. That means from school fees, we have 7.5 million naira annually. Then from sales of school materials, uniforms, we make like 1.25 million or so. Total 8.7, expenses 5.5. So at the end of the year, we have 3.25 million naira as our profit. But we are pitching now because we want to expand. We want to put up our science lab, we want to put up our computer lab, we want another school bus, we want to put on some more hostels, and we want to do WAEC registration. So we can conveniently pay back the 10 million naira loan in less than 4 or 5 years. Thank you.
Okay.
I actually like your spirit.
Liking her spirit is one thing, her pitch is another.
Are you sure this school fees can... I'm not doubting your numbers, but I'm looking and I'm amazed at...
It's because we run a salary structure. If you look at it there, we use corpers mostly. So we don't pay much for graduates. I mean, we have graduates, but we use corpers. So federal government pays the corpers. We just give them accommodation. So we don't spend much on salary.
So what about the quality of education they're getting?
That's
because
why
your corpers are coming in yearly and they're leaving. So what do you do? How do you train them to maintain and keep your standards?
We actually request for graduates that are educationally inclined. Okay. And so we have them for a whole year. At the end of the year, normally the teacher of a child will change. So it doesn't really affect the children because at the end of the session, the corper leaves. Normally, if you were to take another teacher...
It's not the children, it's the standard.
Quality of education.
Yes, the standard of education in your school. Because if you keep on changing, I know this for a fact, if you keep on changing your staff, you will not be able to maintain a certain standard. So do you train them, or you just, you're happy with the fact that they're just university graduates and you assume that they can deliver on?
We train them to an extent. We train them how to handle the children in class. Fine, the subject body they already know, but we train them how to relate with the children. And over the years, we have been getting good results because people keep coming in for what we're bringing out of the children.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
With a red flag raised about the educational quality of her school, will her pitch survive this session?
I put myself good because I told them what they wanted to hear.
Our judges are still in the studio in disbelief. All that's stuck in their ear is 10,000 naira.
I'm really shocked at the fees.
10,000
per annum.
Yeah.
You're never gonna keep me down. You're never gonna keep me down. No, 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 no.
Pitch Nigeria, brought to you by Sterling.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sirs, madam. My name is
You have
Emeka.
3 minutes for the pitch.
Yes.
Our last contestant for this episode is Chukwuemeka Nwakama, a transport expert seeking to aid commuters in Lagos reach their destinations with ease through technology.
Transport Innovations is a technology company specialized in urban mobility services. We operate a mobile app platform called TRIP. TRIP stands for Transport Innovations Platform and Product, and is a ride-sharing app that basically connects private car owners to other riders, commuters across Lagos. Now, every day, about 6 million commuters go back and forth to their place of business and social functions. Now, in this same Lagos, on the flip side, we have about 1 million private cars. And those 1 million private cars, most times averagely have about 2 people at every point in time, creating on an average car about empty space of about three empty seats. Now, that's the opportunity that TRIP is targeting. We are looking to match 3 million of these 6 million commuters every day to those 3 million cars, which is about average of 3 spaces in 1 million cars. TRIP is very secure because we have a 5-step security authentication process. TRIP is very secured, whereby every trip is traceable and you can account where anybody is at every point in time. And we also have an aspect called the third eye, whereby at every point in time where you're on a trip, somebody knows where you are per time, and we can actually do a reverse. What we are targeting is, if we get the 10 million investment, is that we would expand and scale our infrastructure and also scale our talent. So we're able to develop our platform whereby it can scale into more cities in Lagos. We are targeting to be at 100 users at the end of 2019 fiscal. At 2019 fiscal, if we have 100,000 users, we'll be able to have about more than 150,000 rides at every point in time. So if you match the figures, you would see that the business itself will be profitable and we're able to pay out the loan within 2 years. Thank you.
He's talking the talk, but can his pitch walk the walk?
Unfortunately, doing a pitch on an app without a prototype, a beta version, you already sell your credibility short by like 30%.
Not having a prototype on demand is hurting his pitch. 30% of his credibility lost? Things aren't going well for Chukwuemeka.
Start it, see the reality of the market, and then decide whether you need an injection into it.
Thank you.
That's my advice.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you very much. And just keep doing what you're doing. I think it's a good idea. And I think, because I see people at bus stops running after cars, I think it's okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, perfect, thank you.
As he exits the studio, I wonder how he honestly feels about his pitch.
My pitch was very not very good. Not to kid anybody, it wasn't very good. I think I did say what my business is, but one of the judges seemed not to agree that the business was going to succeed.
I don't believe, personally, as an investor, that is enough to make you money and to make you pay back 10 million naira in how many years? Unless I give you 10 years for that loan, I don't see it.
Is all hope lost for Chukwuemeka on The Pitch Nigeria? Stick with us to find out. Till next time, this is The Pitch Nigeria, brought to you by Sterling.